Good morning, you guys. It's another vlog and it's another rainy morning. I didn't even think it was gonna rain this morning, but it is just pouring. Kids are playing with their new toys that they got yesterday. We already all had breakfast and my sister and her son are gonna come over and play this morning. So that'll be fun. So that's what we're looking forward to. Well, we just got done putting everyone down for naps and quiet time. My hubby came home for lunch, so that was really nice. And my sister and her son left just a little bit ago. So now we're just winding down. It's around noon, and I've just got a snack and my book, and I'm just going to sit here and chill out for a little bit. And then the day will continue. Well, all the kids are up from naps and I got quite a ways into my book. I'm almost done with this book. I started this book yesterday at nap time because I finished The Art of Divine Contentment, which is a really, really good book. And I am on the app Goodreads, and that's where you can like put what books you're reading, and you can leave reviews on books that you've read. And so sometimes occasionally I'll leave reviews if I have time. Yeah. But that's just kind of where I keep track of what I've read, so that I know, because this book I borrowed from my mom. So this is The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry by John Mark Comer. And so far my favorite chapter is, I think, part 3, and he talks about simplicity. And he talks a lot about minimalism and simplifying, and how minimalism isn't a mindset of poverty, but a mindset of less, having less so that you can live more. And so I think that was put very well, written very well, because I feel like a lot of people think minimalism can be a poverty mindset, and it's not at all. Like, maybe some people can be that way, but that's not my mindset with it. It's more or less just, you have more freedom. You don't have to be attached to things, and you don't have to. Oh, my child has a piece of wood. I'm not sure what I was just saying, but anyway, I love books like this. It just really helps keep your mindset fresh. And he even talks about contentment in here. And I just finished the whole book on contentment, and this is just, it's really good. It took me a bit to like get into it. Like I was reading it, but it was like I was reading something I've already read before. Because he talks a lot about like digital minimalism kind of stuff and the smartphone, and I've been down that path before. And currently I am back to my smartphone for multiple reasons. And I can do a whole video on this one day. I don't have time to just sit down and film a video lately. I just pick up my camera when I can, and even lately the vlogs have been pretty short, but I appreciate that you guys still enjoy watching them. They're just more like mini vlogs is what I've been calling them. So, but a lot of the reasons why I switched back to my smartphone was because of with this pregnancy and needing to travel a bunch of different places, and I needed to have my GPS. And I had already had this phone. I never got rid of the smartphone. I just kept it in a drawer, and it was like turned off and reset. And then I had the SD card, or what is that called? The SIM card in my flip phone. And so it was mainly navigation reasons. And I was needing to like go to labs, and I needed a smartphone to access barcodes and everything. And I will say, my father-in-law actually said this the other day. He said they've made it really, really hard on us to, something like that. They made it extremely difficult for us to go back to anything other than a smartphone. And it is so true. Our world is so digitalized, and the technology is so advanced that, like I was saying, it's just extremely hard to do life when everything is a barcode and everything is just geared toward using smartphones. And I will say, yes, you can do it. The thing is, in this season of life, I just don't have the extra energy or bandwidth to go and print off maps because our printer worked and now it doesn't. I mean, there's just a lot of things. And so it was one of those things of like, okay, stop making your life harder, Ellie. Just, you know, simplify a little bit and just go back to the phone that you already have. And so that's why. And to explain why I did go back to my smartphone. And that's not to say I'll ever switch back to a flip phone. I have no idea. But just with appointments and things and labs and all the things with this pregnancy, I've needed a little bit more technology. So anyway, yeah, so what I was saying was, yeah, he touches a lot on digital minimalism and like smartphones and how they've really crippled us. And so that's kind of the beginning of the book. And so at first I was kind of like, oh, have I already read all this? And then like slowing down your life. And then I think, oh, my life is not really so fast paced because I'm not that type of person already. I'm pretty much a homebody, so. But he does touch a lot on simplicity and that kind of thing. And that part of the book I've really enjoyed reading. I enjoy reading people's perspectives on that. So that has been good. So I'm literally about to finish the book and it's been raining nonstop. But the great thing is we haven't had the TV on since we got here, and it's kind of my plan just to leave it off. I really would like to do a screen-free summer while we're here. And then of course we don't have our TV at home. So yeah, it's been good. The kids have been playing really well. They have been enjoying their new toys, and that was a real treat for them. Kind of figured that'd be a good buffer since we're in a new place. So they've been having fun, and they've been napping and sleeping really well. So thank the Lord. I'm so thankful to God that it's so far been okay. But also Field's tickling Ivy. The rest of the day we are planning to just stay home. Taylor should be home from work. He should be off in the next 20 minutes, and then he's gonna pick up an Aldi order because we forgot quite a few things, like fruit, vegetables, and stuff like that. So he's gonna pick that up, and then he's coming home, and we're just gonna do, I think we're gonna do like chicken and Brussels sprouts and sweet potatoes, stuff I can eat and stuff they can eat. And that's gonna be what's for dinner. And we're just gonna chill out. I think the rain has stopped for now. It's still very wet outside, so if we can get outside later, we'll try and do that. But yeah.